course in the history of Easter and Catholicism versus Protestantism. I love it's something that I find fascinating. Somebody mentioned the rocket.
So I'm listening to WABC radio. Have Macy's, and as always, there's all kinds of suspicious things happening. I just got rice and chicken, and as soon as I was sleeping and I woke up, then I turned on the radio, and this guy was talking about somebody sleeping and snoring and stuff. So I'm like, this is weird. I know I'm under the FBI surveillance since I came out of immigration prison in 2000. But to be having the media, you know, hint all kinds of stuff about me, and I always get, and I was eating chicken, and I was talking about the Lionel guy on the BBC radio. Today's Easter Sunday, 2025. You know, I was saying the food, the chicken is on season, and yeah, the chicken was on season. You know, and anytime I eat chicken like that, I feel like using the bathroom. You know, and there's some Black Americans in the, you know, at the Penn Station bathroom that always try to attack me and like try to start a fight with me, and or if any bathroom I use in this area, Port Authority, and usually, especially the janitors, they will claim the bathroom is closed, is getting shut down as soon as I go in there and invite the police, and all kinds of curse words will be used when I'm using the bathroom. So I don't know if they're trying to jump me as an African, and and also I reported Eric Adams to the Brooklyn prosecutor on Friday and Saturday. I reported him to Brooklyn prosecutor on Friday, Eric Adams, saying he was using the word Negro, saying some Negroes want him out of office. Yeah, I did email the judge handling his criminal case, the federal judge Del Ho, said they shouldn't dismiss the case um, as uh, Trump wanted. I said because have been expressing problems under this Eric Adams and under Trump in his last administration, the first term of Trump presidency. The police, I was criticizing Trump, and the police arrested me, choked me, and took my green card, dropped me in the psych ward on July 20, 2019 in Brooklyn. And Eric Adams was the Brooklyn president, and Trump was the president of the United States. Eric Adams was the borough president of Brooklyn. So I felt that was a setup because I was criticizing Trump. And all of a sudden, the police came and choked me. And they said Eric Adam, who used to work for the police department, so he knew a lot of police. And the police used to bother me in Brooklyn, and I was saying New York needs to stop discriminating against immigrants. I said in Ohio, a Nigerian like me became a mayor there, and in Ohio, they allow undocumented immigrants to have driver's license. Then this Eric Adam went and made a speech on January 20 after I got choked down in 2019, 2020, he made a speech that you go back to Ohio, you go back to Iowa. New York is for real New Yorkers that is tired of all these outsiders coming here asking to be tolerated, that we don't have to tolerate you. So this Eric Adam has been so cold to me. So I believe he's just jealous that Eric Garner, whom was his friend, was trying to help me with my court papers against the police. You know, and the police went and killed him. So I think he wants me killed by the police also. So this Eric Adams said some Negroes want him out of office, and it was hinting that are they crazy, you know. And soon as the court dismissed the criminal charges against him, as Trump wanted, he announced some days ago that his police will be targeting homeless and putting them in the psych ward. My mother's daughters also lied on Bolalan for lied on my mother that she was crazy while she was homeless and locked her up in the psych ward. And she died that because she was so angry that her daughters would lie against her. You know. So this is what is going on. So it's like I'm being set up to be jumped, because the janitors let the Black Americans homeless use the bathroom at Port Authority, the women's bathroom, for as long as they want. Sometimes, The janitor will come and tell the black American woman that, they still have 1.5 hours left. So they should relax. Sometimes when I'm using the bathroom, that there'll be some black Americans in the bathroom before me, and the janitor will come into the bathroom and say, look, the bathroom wouldn't be closed. I'll be going to the bathroom like 11 p.m. and the janitor will come, the black American janitor will come and tell the black American using the bathroom, homeless, that the bathroom wouldn't be that the janitor will come at 11 p.m. to tell the black Americans in the bathroom that the bathroom wouldn't be closed until 1:30, so they still have an hour and a half left. They can relax. As soon as I started going there, they started treating me hostile. As soon as I go there, they said they're closing the bathroom early. So they're treating me different because I'm a Nigerian. And also after Eric Garner got killed, some of the MTA workers, I believe they are followers of Al Sharpton's show. He does a show every Saturday at 10 a.m. National Action Network. So so some of his some of his followers that work for the MTA, Metropolitan Transport Authority, the subway workers, the Black American subway workers, they'll be telling me no justice, no peace, and then they'll be calling the police on me anytime I'm in the subway, even if I try to use the bathroom and the bathroom station in the subway for customers, they're calling the police on me like they want the police to kill me. So this Al Sharpton on Saturday, after I emailed the Brooklyn prosecutor that I want charges filed against Eric Adams and Trump. This Al Sharpton said he also knows how to call people Negroes, that some people deserve to be called Negroes. And he said, that they have to be included in anything also. Otherwise, they know how to turn the table upside down. So it seems this Al Sharpton was issuing a threat that if they arrest Eric Adams for me, they're going to find a way to turn the table upside down. So I'm facing death threats from Black Americans and possibly these Al Sharpton followers, especially when I try to use the bathroom at the Port Authority. And I think some of these radio stations may know about it and they're just making fun of the situation. You know, I don't know if they just don't know how to help me or whatever. Like this is a BBC, they just don't know how to help me because they don't want to be sued for slander, but I'm really facing threat. And the threat is real, and I know the street always speaks. So it's like they want to jump in the bathroom or kill me. They have some of the women that act aggressive at me in the bathroom, whatever bathroom I use. Whether the Port Authority here, Penn Station bathroom here, 34th Street, or the Standard and Ferry bathroom, or the 42nd Street bathroom, or Grand Central Street bathroom, and they will call the police on me. Mostly the janitors, you know, or people that we're trying to bump into when I'm using the bathroom. So I don't know if they're just trying to set me up. I've been getting punched, beat up. As soon as I saw some of these Al Sharpton followers that will say no justice, no peace. When I'm in the subway and people come and attack me, punch me outside the subway. You know, there was an incident in Queens. I think I saw someone that looks like Eric Garner's mother as soon as I went to Queens. She was standing there by because when I got on the E train from the World Trade Center, a black American was telling me, you're going to get beat up. You see, it was fat. It was fat like Eric Garner. Each time I ride the E train to Queens to go to the library in Queens, the police would pull me out of the E train, say, get up, you're fat. You know, you know,